there's a big part of me that really just wants to say right now that that's crap. And
it's all an act.
And they know what they're dealing with. Maybe those pilots don't know what they're dealing with, and I truly believe that. But I will not and cannot believe for a second that there is not people on this planet right now, and this is just a plain statement. If you want to come try to surveil me and you know, drag me away somewhere for dangerous rhetoric, that's fine. But I'm saying right now, the government is liars and always has been, and they still lie. And I'm talking about, you know, branches, certain parts, black operations, you know, the $50,000 toilet seat people, you know, to cover up the money.
Right.
Somebody knows about these UFOs. Somebody knows about the aliens. Somebody knows about the abductions. Somebody has been reverse engineering. If they have a warehouse where they have alloys that are not from this planet, if you have just a nickel size thing that's not from this planet, that is, you know, manufactured.
Right.
That's it. That's it. The case closed.
Right.
Everything people have been saying is probably true because those things were said back then. Oh, hey, it was metal from this craft. We could wad it up and it would, you know, come back into its original shape. A lot of things that we just couldn't explain. It's a huge, huge issue. And I can't believe that for 70 years that all these citizens from around the world were just habitual liars, crazy, misidentifying pilots, scientists, law officers. I don't believe that they are misidentifying, you know, things. And especially, I'm sorry, it was a craft and I saw somebody get out of it and it was, you know, and then the descriptions of the graves and all these things and all the burn marks, scoop marks, all this stuff, all these years. There's no way. It's real. It's always been real. And they have always known about it. Always. That's the reason they show up. Did you see that?
Yeah. Did our light just flicker?
Yeah. And it's doing it again.
And again.
Yeah. Holy cow.
Well, that was weird. Oh.
Oh my goodness. That's really strange. That's really strange. But I'm going to keep going with it.
Oh my God.
I'm going to keep going with it.
That just flickered like a bunch.
Yeah. You can describe what's happening when we're done.
Okay.
But yeah, this is pretty incredible. What's going on? You might want to record with a video here. Let's see if we can get this with a video. Maybe we can show some people as like a companion to this. So, here we go. Just in case we need it. Watch it not do it again now. I'm just saying there is no way, and there I'm talking about it again, and it just started again. And it'd be lined up completely on the video. There is no way whatsoever that this is not real, that this has not been happening, that this is not a thing. And, you know, it's just too much. It's just too real. And I just feel like they give us these little things and they're like, okay. So I'm actually going to have to stop, and we will be picking this up in a second because there is some incredible paranormal activity happening in our studio area here. So I have a salt lamp, and the salt lamp is plugged into the same socket.
Yes, same electrical outlet.
The same electrical outlet with the salt lamp. Salt lamp was doing nothing irregular. The lamp itself, Stacy goes over and shakes it, moves it back and forth, picks it up and down.
I shook the table underneath it.
Shook the table, rattled the crap out of it, jumped up and down, moved the wires. Everything. Could not make this thing flicker at all.
And it's still on now. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, it's been on 30 minutes later. And no sign of any problem, no flicker, no anything a half hour later. Okay? So we're sitting here and I'm just like, okay, let's do some EVP. So I actually pull out the recorder. We're doing that. And my headphones are laying on our table. Okay. And my headphones, nothing is touching a wire. There's nothing wrapped up. They are strictly laying on the table. Stacy can see my hands, my feet, the table, everything. The headphones, as I'm asking questions, and we capture the audio of this, but the headphones move. And I mean, they slide like that. And so it was like, okay, fair game. If you are for me, can you tell me your name?
Did you see that?
So I want you to look at something. I'm not moving, so I want you to get up to verify this. I want you to see where my hand is placed. You don't watch my hand this whole time, please. I want you to see where my hand is placed.
I can see it. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I know you didn't touch it up here, and you didn't touch the cord because the cord's way over here. Oh, that was crazy. Did you see that?
So in the meantime, Stacy's trying to get my attention as I'm asking some questions. She's looking at her iPad and she's checking stuff out. She's looking back over at the computer screen, and you could tell her little wheels are moving and everything. So she tells me it was exactly midnight when that started happening. And I was like, oh, that's weird. She goes, yeah, that's not the weird part. She said, Ariana text messaged me asking me if I can have some baby aspirin. Because, why, Ari?
Because I had a headache at that time.
Okay, explain the headache that happened.
It was just like a normal headache. It lasted like a few minutes. And, only a few minutes, really. So I texted her again. I was like, never mind, I'm better.
And you didn't take any medicine?
No.
And it just went away?
Yeah.
So the timestamp on her messages was 12:06. So we started our video at midnight. It was only a 6-minute video. So right at the end of when all that activity was happening was when she messaged me and she said, I have a headache. Can I have some aspirin? And then I got the second message, which wasn't even a new timestamp, so it was pretty close to the same time. And it just said, never mind, I'm better. And so I asked her, I said, is your headache gone completely? And she said, yes. And I said, did you have it for a long time or was it quick? And she said, just a few minutes. I just had it a few minutes.
All right.
So it came on at the same time as the activity and then was gone when the activity was gone.
All right, so here's the light. And my salt lamp is plugged in. Oh, nothing going on with the light. I can move it around. Don't matter what I do. It's not blinking. Same light bulb. Absolutely bananas, man.